Hello, I'm Lesley Logan, and one of the top questions I get asked about, well, I guess the top questions I hear is about the roll up. I struggle with the roll up. The roll up is hard. How can I do the roll up? What if I don't have a strap? I thought the strap's only for me. Everything, like, I just get so many questions that actually deal with one exercise, which is called the roll up. And you know what is annoying is that it's considered a beginner exercise in Pilates, but it's actually anything but a beginner exercise. There's actually so many connections that you need. So today what I want to talk about is the different connections you're going to need to have to do the roll up. So that we're on the same page, let me actually show what the roll up is. So in an ideal world, you'd have a mat with a strap and a pole, and you can take your arms back. You come up over your legs, you pulse 3 times, and you roll back, and your feet never slide around, right? That's the key. If you're like, Lesley, you have a strap, so it's easy for you. It is not easy with or without a strap. Just gonna be honest. The problem that happens with most people is that they're so concerned with the up that they think it's an ab exercise because it looks like a crunch with your legs straight. However, or a sit up with your legs straight. However, it's not the same thing at all. And it actually doesn't matter what your leg length is. I've heard, oh, I have really long legs, so it's easy for me to do the roll up. Nope. It's all about the connections that you're going to have. Like that might help you have an anchor, but the truth is that you need these connections to make a roll up happen. You need to have the arm back connection with or without a pull. You need to be able to connect your entire center, not just your rectus abdominis, which is what most people do because they think of a sit up. You also need to have connections to your inner thighs and outer thighs and hamstrings. All of that has to come together at one time to make this exercise happen over and over and over again, right? So the problem is that most people don't know that they need those connections, and they also don't know how to get those connections. So the cool thing is there's actually lots of ways to make those connections happen, whether you have a strap or not, and we're going to talk about those in a workshop that we're doing with the OPC team. You can actually check it out and sign up today at opc.me/event. We'll do a little roll up workout. Yep, a whole workout dedicated to the roll up, which is super fun. Don't worry, you're not going to roll up all the time because actually, I don't believe in practicing the same exercise over and over and over again, expecting it to somehow magically become something you can do. That's not how Pilates works. Instead, we're going to do a workout that actually teaches you all the connections that I just talked about, the arm back connection, the connection to your center, your inner thighs, hamstrings, and glutes. Hello, FAS, right? Then we're actually going to talk about the different things that you could be doing that are actually keeping you from being able to do the roll up. So oftentimes you may have all the good intentions in the world to rock your roll up. Maybe you have a pole, maybe you have a strap or a magic circle that's still not happening for you. You're coming up like a vampire. You're not alone. It's possible that you just don't realize that you're doing this one little thing that's actually keeping you from having access to that. What is that one little thing? Well, we're actually going to talk about that with the OPC teacher. So what we'll have is Mindy Westfall, Rachel Piper, and then OPC contributor teacher Lori Watson. She is the queen of modifications when it comes to the back. So if you have back issues, we are going to have her come on and talk about what you can do to make the roll-up work for you. And for those of you who don't have back issues, who are struggling with Rachel, Mindy, and I, we're going to talk about the things that you might not be actually doing that are keeping you from having access to this exercise. And this exercise is the key to all the advanced exercises you want to do. So if you are just struggling with half the mat, I hear this all the time, the mat is so hard, it's not accessible for people. Well, it's hard and it can be accessible for people, but we have to put the right connections together. And we have to start with those foundational exercises. I won't say beginner, I'll say foundational exercise because they are the keys to unlocking those exercises. So go to opc.me/event to join us for this roll-up workshop. Plus, you'll get a workout. You'll learn from all types of teachers with different bodies and different experiences to help this exercise work for you. And finally, ditch the struggle is real when it comes to the roll-up. You can put the struggle is real in front of something else. And then we'll talk about that and we'll make a workshop for you. So if you have questions, you want to check out our other roll-up tutorials, feel free to do that. We have lots of them on this channel. And then join us on the 26th for this workshop. See you next time.